Good morning, my dear children. Welcome all of you to this video session where in this module we are going to discuss the chapter Agriculture, which is in geography. So, children, we know that on August 15th, 1947, India woke to a new dawn of freedom. And finally, we were the masters of our own destiny after some 200 years of British rule. And the job of nation building was now in our hands. And we have to build our economic system which promotes the welfare of all the people. And on the eve of independence, the major proportion of the people were engaged in agriculture. More than 70% of the people engaged in the agriculture. And agriculture was the backbone of our economic system. And let me define what is agriculture. The science and art of cultivation on the soil, raising crops, and rearing livestock. So, it is the science and art of cultivation on the soil and raising different types of crops and rearing livestock. That is actually what is agriculture is. And here we can see the image of farm. So the people worked in this farm and they perform more economic activities in this farm. And majority of the population were engaged in this primary sector also. And after 1947, various 5-year plans have been laid from 1950-51. And in the first 5-year plan, the importance were given to the agriculture. And this is the primary sector also. And this primary sector provides occupation to more than 70% of the population. And children, you should understand that the people only know to perform manual activities in the agricultural farm. And what about the crops that we have produced in this fields? The major crops for the plantation, a large variety of the crops are grown for the meeting a requirement of the growing population. We know that alarming population growth is there. So to meet the various needs of this increasing population, a large variety of crops were grown. And which are the variety of crops? The first one is wheat. Wheat requires moderate temperature and rainfall during growing season and bright sunshine at the time of harvest. It thrives best in well-drained, loamy soil. Wheat is grown extensively in America, Canada, Argentina, Russia, Ukraine, Australia, and India. In India, it is grown in winter season. So, this is about the first type of crop grown in our country. And these are the various requirements for the growth of the wheat. Which are they? Moderate temperature is required and the rainfall is required during the growing season and bright sunshine at the time of harvest. And it grows or it thrives best in well-drained loamy soil also. We know that different types of soils are there, and for the growth of the wheat, loamy soil is very good. And wheat is grown in different countries. Which are they? Yes, America, Canada, Argentina, Russia, Ukraine, Australia, and India. So these types of the crops are grown in all these countries. And in India, it is especially grown in the winter season. Here we can see the image of wheat. The next one is the rice. The rice is the major food crop of the world. The rice needs high temperature, high humidity and rainfall. Children, we know that the rice is the staple food crop of our country. And for the growth of the rice, it needs high temperature, high humidity and rainfall. It grows best in alluvial clay soil which can retain water. So children, this rice is well grown in which soil? Alluvial clay soil. Because it can retain more water. That type of soil can retain more water, and this rice crop is grown in this alluvial soil. And you know which country is leading in producing this crop, rice? China leads in the production of the rice, followed by India, Japan, Sri Lanka and Egypt. So children, this is about the agriculture and the types of crops grown in our country. And you have to understand that this sector, especially this primary sector, provides occupation to majority of the population in our country. So children, I hope this session is clear for you. So thank you children for watching this video.